I would describe my fashion style as more sleek.
Whenever you leave the house, always dress to impress.
My fashion simple, nothing over the top.
My fashion is one of the best in the game. You guys know that.
I never try to put my style in a box.
Love to wear suits. Love to smile. Love to have a good time.
Everything's just got to be sharp.
Check out the Instagram. Check out the NBA posts when they see my fits. I just do what I do.
What's up, everybody? I'm Damaris Lewis.
And it's your boy, Lance Fresh.
And this is the TSO Style Watch. I'm so happy to be back talking all things NBA style. And it's going to be a fun day, round one.
It's over.
Out the door. So we got some cool stuff to talk about throughout the show. We are going to be looking at Facebook for your questions. But why not just kick it off with one right now? Let's do it. All right.
What is the role of a personal stylist in the NBA?
Chad Aycock. Thank you very much.
I'll take this one.
All right.
So I think, these guys are so busy. They have the schedule, they have practice, they have all those things. They don't have time to shop. So stylists, they come through, shop for them, bring it to their, to their homes,
Right.
say, hey, especially for the playoffs, here's what you're going to wear games 1 through 7.
Right.
They lay it out for you so you don't have to think about that.
Right. And I think that's a beautiful thing that there's a very large opportunity for stylists right now, especially given that a lot of these guys are not the typical heights of the clothes that are in stores. So the 7-footers, they have personal stylists. They can definitely get anything they want made, but also it really gives them this added touch to come out and show you their personal style because they have somebody who's curating it for them, which is brilliant.
And they might be stylish, but they just don't have time to,
Right. And, I mean, a lot of, especially in the big areas or even the smaller states that aren't as popular as the New Yorks and the Miamis and the LAs, having stylists there really makes you stand out from the crowd, especially if fashion isn't something that's really heavy in that state. So it really helps everybody out when it comes to the NBA. But also, these guys look great, so why not get a personal stylist?
Hey, this is their brand. Look at that. See you, Iggy.
All right, speaking of style, let's talk about James Harden.
James, man, he went out kind of quiet, but he always bought it in the style game. He has like a Beetlejuice stripe thing. How do you feel about this look?
I mean, honestly, shout out to James for really starting our hashtag revolution with Fear the Beard. It was really, if I can remember, one of the first things, and beards are part of your personal style, and he's definitely kept that consistent with anything that he wears. I said his beard, not yours.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, always classy, always himself. He's done things in the past with Bloomingdale's and different collaborations with GQ. And now he's just himself. I think James definitely is always focused on the game, which is nice to see.
Yeah. And, it's his first year, him getting his signature shoe, so he was always incorporating that in looks. We didn't see that this round, but we've seen that in past rounds. So shout out to him for, owning his own brand and, a lot of button-ups, like tight button-ups.
Are you a fan? Is he high on your list for NBA style?
Yeah, because you know why? Because he likes to make noise, but he doesn't do too much. I feel like he'll touch Westbrook, but then he'll come back down and he'll be more chill.
So you're putting James Harden and Russell Westbrook in the same style
only
category.
Because he'll go out the box and do something crazy.
Remember this moment. So Gucci, DeRozan, LeBron James, and Harden. All in the same.
I mean, this is what we talked about with the Raptors.
Yes.
You can't really. It's hard to shop in season. You gotta, sometimes you gotta dig back and get some old stuff. You don't always have to have the new current Gucci hoodie that we've seen the whole NBA wear.
Right.
Rappers and me.
We should.
And
well, I mean, these are great, but let's look at some other fits from the second round.
Yeah.
See what we got. All right, so you take it off.
How do you feel about this right here, DeMarre Carroll with this stamp look?
I feel like DeMarre Carroll is trying to send me a postcard and a message. Personally, when at the first glance I didn't know what the writing was, but now that I see that it is a bunch of postcards and stamps and everything, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't be mad.
Boris Diaw, man, this big suit. How do you feel about this
Boris
big suit?
Diaw is shiny. Personally, for me, it wouldn't be my go-to style choice. The open button on the end, not my thing, but if he's comfortable, then it means it's his style.
Is Joe too casual right here?
Is Joe too casual? Joe is not too casual. He can never be too casual. You're going to an NBA game. I just want to know what's in the.
Okay, we got Montrez looking like Offset from the Migos.
It's like if Migos and 2 Chainz had a baby, this would be his style, and both of them are amazing. So why not? Shout out to you, Montrez.
And Clint and Eric, kind of chill.
Cool, calm, and collected for the other two. It's just black. You never go wrong with a simple look.
Montrez, he definitely did it for the culture in that one.
Did it for the culture. All right.
My man Danny Green. How do you feel about Pau Gasol?
Danny Green is always clean. Pau Gasol is Pau Gasol. You know, I think that you got Pop on the right. There's certain people in the NBA who aren't necessarily head of style mavens, but I think they're okay with that. And I think that Paul Gasol always is Paul Gasol, and he always brings his A game on the court. So why not?
Is Zaza too tall to be dressing like this?
Zaza, you can't really ask that question in the NBA. Everybody's tall.
I'm just saying, this is a very small man's outfit, in my opinion.
Personally, I think Zaza looks phenomenal, and he can wear whatever he wants. But shout out to him rocking the man bag, which I call a merce.
Man bag. I mean, they're probably the most stylish team left.
Hands down, the Cleveland Cavaliers got LeBron James, Tristan Thompson, and Iman Shumpert, always styling. We have never had an instance where we didn't have anything to say about these guys. They really know their own style.
This jacket is the NBA player starter kit jacket.
Is it?
You have to get that St. Laurent jacket once you go to the NBA.
Okay.
Like everyone has that.
All right.
John Wall, nice suit by Alba.
Yes,
he's always
John Wall,
suited.
cool, calm, and collective. We got the headphones underneath the suit. I don't know about that, but
Kelly Oubre got the whole rock star feel with the Givenchy.
He's on the Givenchy.
The Goyard.
And a clutch.
That's what you call it? You calling it a clutch?
I'm totally calling it a clutch.
Not
It's
a
gone
man
from
purse?
man purse to clutch.
Okay.
Who else we got?
The Celtics. We got the Celtics here. Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah, we've got Jay, we've got Terry, and honestly, all different styles. I'm loving the kicks. I'm loving the fact that he's got his iPad. He's going to be listening to his music. He's going to be going to work. But they make their technology, their accessories in this, and I really love that.
True.
Speaking of the Celtics.
Yeah, listen. All black.
All black game 6.
What were they trying to say?
I think that they were trying to say that they were going to kill the competition.
Okay. But they didn't.
They did not win.
That's not a good look.
Would you have done this?
No, unless I know for sure I'm going to win. And, you know, that's a lot of pressure on your team. Like, you're putting a lot of pressure on your team saying, all right, let's dress in all black. But that's confidence, too.
Right.
But then when you come out and John Wall hit that shot and he tell you, don't wear black to my city, talking about the funeral, and you know.
Personally, I feel like everybody should have brought it together and then put it on at the end of the game if they won. Fan bases. Now you got all these teams really coming together for their team, and especially on game night. How do you feel about this trend?
I like the Cavaliers shirt. Drake could have did a little bit more with the Toronto thing.
Travis Scott did some.
I love the Travis Scott thing.
Yeah.
You know,
run as one.
Unfortunately, they took that L.
Unfortunately, but it's really cool that they're integrating two different things. Utah.
This was funny. This was funny. You know, you remember them joking about there being no nightlife in Utah.
Yep.
And the fans just said, there is nightlife, and it's on a t-shirt.
Definitely gives fans another voice that they probably didn't have when it comes to the clothing, so that's really cool to see.
That shirt makes me want to go to Utah.
OG style. Let's talk about it. Dirk, spring closet cleaning, keep it or no? Keep it or no?
Keep it in the 90s.
Keep it in Speaking of, so we've got Shaq.
Shaq, he could have let Shaq borrow those.
Shaq from the waist up feels like he's ready for work, and from the waist down feels like he just clocked out. And what do you feel about that? Is that how you show up for NBA style?
I mean, am I going to tell Shaq he can't show up like that? Nah, that's a big dude. But I probably wouldn't. You know, I mean,
he's Shaq, and Shaq is another person who loves style. He loves fashion. He loves suits, and this is something right here that's like, I don't care.
And it's comfortable. That's what it's all about.
Comfort is key, 100%. And this, Shaq might have been Shaq'd in a style, Shaq'd in a comfort,
I mean, Shaq's probably walking out like, who's gonna tell me to put on some pants?
Who's gonna tell me to put on some pants?
Lance Fresh?
No. I like my Toms. I really like my Toms. Yeah. Nobody jokes on my Toms.
But yeah, we gotta go back to like Shaq's style from back in the day.
We will.
Because he's a big dude. It's not. You can't just shop off the rack.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And we definitely have the shoe cam going. So let's see what we got. I got on some Giuseppe's. What are you wearing?
I have on some Fear of God military sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking up shoe cam.
Yeah, we styling. We out here.
And speaking of shoes.
Yes, the Nike KD10. So a few weeks ago, this picture leaked. Everyone was saying, is that the KD10? It is. Nike officially announced it, and KD rocked it game 1 during against the Spurs.
Okay. So the Nike KD10 coming up first. Then we got the Nike Zoom Flight Bonafide. What do you think
Shout
about
out
these?
to my guy, Ben Krishner, for sending me these way back before they dropped. They just dropped this weekend. They have influences from the J Kids from back in the day.
Are they comfy?
Oh man, super comfortable.
Comfort is key.
I might have to hoop in those this weekend.
Might have to.
Speaking of comfort.
The Kip times Adidas Ace 16 Plus times Ultra Boost. How do you feel about these? I love the color.
So when we're talking about comfort, Ultra Boost is like on another planet.
I
But then
do
as
know
far
that.
as collaborations, Ronnie and those guys at Kith, anything that they put out sells out.
Right.
People are gonna go crazy.
Oh boy.
Woo!
We've got the Big Baller.
Big
Lonzo,
Baller brand.
One.
Shout out to LeVar Ball and those guys for
How do
this.
you feel about these $495 sneakers?
Listen. I think it was just kind of like fighting the machine and just saying, all right, I'm gonna do my own thing and become an entrepreneur.
I think I'd rather buy a Tissot watch. But moving on to the sushi. This is sushi.
Are you eating? Would you eat one
in
of
this?
those?
I don't eat sushi.
Okay.
But if it was for Tissot, I would. And right now, Tissot style watch. Those are shoes. We've seen some style. We've seen some shoes. And
We asked everyone to participate in this
yes,
contest, right?
we asked everybody to participate in this contest.
So on Instagram, you're supposed to post a picture of your game day style, and the winner is going to get a Tissot watch and a trip to the draft.
Ooh.
And this guy right here, Rob the Third.
At Rob the Third, congratulations,
Congrats
you
to
won.
you, man. Where you got a lot of nice style here, man. You included everything. You tagged me and hit me up every day, and I saw it, and you know.
But we got to
held
get
it
this
down.
watch changed out. You're gonna be rocking a
See,
Tissot now.
I'm glad you took a picture of that because that's what you're not going to be wearing because now you're going to wear the Tissot Courtier Quartz watch. Like it's not this one. It's not this one, but it is great.
The Tissot Couturier.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, he's going to be able to swap that watch out, and he's going to be styling in New York at the
Awesome.
draft.
Next up, let's take some questions from Facebook. See what you guys got to say. What's going on? That's you.
What's with the sweatshirt? Do you know who this is?
I know who it is, but I don't know if they know who it is.
So this is Tinker Hatfield, for you guys who don't know. He designed the Jordan 3 and Air Max 1s. He's the guy responsible for all these dope kicks, Hirachis, that we grew to love over the years. So he's like an OG. So this is a collaboration sweater with Jordan Brand and Public School.
Nice.
So yeah, in the back says, we need leaders.
All right,
He's
next
definitely a leader.
question. Who's the most stylish coach? Ooh.
I'm gonna let you get that.
Me, you know, personally, I love the simplicity of Steve Kerr. I love
Steve
the
Kerr?
simplicity. He always has a really good suit on. It's always clean cut, so he's my vote.
Yeah.
How about you?
I might have to go with Steve Kerr.
Steve
Kerr's
Kerr?
cool.
You taking that one?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Lance and Damaris, who do you think has the best style in the NBA? That's from Hayden Kim. Thank you so much. You know my number one is Russell Westbrook. I think that anytime you see him, you see Russell Westbrook, and he really has defined style for himself. How about you?
So I'm not going to go with the obvious choice. I'm going to go with Jordan Clarkson because he's one of my favorites right now. I feel like he kind of gets it, you know, and he shops on his own. No offense to the players with stylists.
No offense to the
but
players
he
with
shops on his
stylists.
own and he kind of gets it. He gets, you know, the culture and I always call him like the ASAP Rocky of the NBA.
Nice.
Because he's in touch with all the brands and the trends.
And speaking of best style, don't forget to vote for the NBA style best style, hashtag best style for the fan vote. On June 26th, we have our first NBA awards airing live on TNT, and you can vote for Russell Westbrook, Dwayne Wade, or Iman Shumpert just using the hashtag best style. You know who I got. Who you got at the 3?
I'm going to have to go with D-Wade, man. Shout out to my guy D-Wade. Don't forget about these guys just because they lost. Just because you're only going to see Shumpert from now on. Don't forget about these
No,
guys
it's
when
cool.
you're
And
voting.
you know what?
'cause
I'm
I think they
so
all killed it.
excited. I'm so excited to see what we've got going on. Thank you so very much for everything today. It's been quite phenomenal joining with you and being with you for the Tissot Style Wash, Lance. And until next time.
Till next round, right?
Yeah. NBA style.